Actually, I'm gonna sell around. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Thieves at Night podcast. Ha. Well, I usually say I'm Model Bright Moon, I'm Cosmic Freeze, but today I am a Tomberry, but I am a Tomberry. Um, so I lost a bet this weekend, and what ended up happening was I told like there's no single kind Tom Berry ever. And then somebody caught me and I said the day somebody showed me and stuff that I'll be a Tom Berry for a week. So they showed me the Colt Crescent one, which he's very kind. And I was like, I got under my bet. So every single day, including yesterday, I'll be a Tomberry, but in different colors. Yesterday, I was like an all black Tomberry, so I call myself Mother Blackberry. Mother Blackberry. Today, I am Pinky Berry. Pinky Berry because it's all the pink, right? And then tomorrow, on Wednesday, I'll be dressing all bluish, and I'll be calling a blueberry. 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 Thursday is kind of like a little fun day, which, like I say, these like usually off days, but I could start. But what I'm going to do is do like little clips like day one, day two, day three, day three. I already got my day one clips. Um, just did my day two clips, which I'm probably gonna do another one like this, like, day two of being a Tom Berry. I am Pinky Berry, and we're live at the podcast right now. Actually, I should go and clip that actually. Okay. All right, cool. I got my clip. I got my clip. So, so this, I can't lie, it is kind of funny. Okay, so today, all we know of the live letter, and also of what I think how the live letter is gonna be, right? And we're also going to have, I like to call it my community prediction on how people are going to partake it. All right, this is not 100% confirmed. All right, this is just an opinion. Okay? Everybody has their opinions, thoughts, and everything. So let's start with everything we know of the live letter was 7.5, I believe. I think it's 7.5, correct? All right, so give me a moment. And by the way, I do apologize for broadcasting late. I'm currently at another friend's house because of I had to do some little cleaning renovations in the house, and that's pretty much like the short thing. So, according what we know, okay, so what we do remember is there's gonna be a new dungeon. It's kind of like a snow theme map. It's kind of like it's like a Magitech monster that kind of like looks like very corrupted. I'm just gonna try to describe it, and it has like a one eyeball. The one eyeball reminds me of if you played the World of Darkness Alliance raid, then it was if you played the World of Darkness the Alliance raid, it was there's one particular boss that has like a one like strong eye and looks like very ancient and stuff, and how his eye used to work is like it does like a little selection thing. If you was in the wrong spot, you got insta killed, and it was kind of like that. Um, and everything. Let me see if I remember. There's the housing updates. I forgot which one goes first, but I think it's the housing increase that goes in first, and then we'll get the sizes up afterwards. I believe that's how they're going to do it, but don't hold me wrong. You can hold me to it if I'm wrong, okay? But I think that's how it's going to do. So like houses are going to go up like I think like an extra 50 and some, 101, and I think 150 another one. I believe so. Um, of course, if you had did the PvP, there's a PvP reset coming up. So if you haven't got your emotes, your mounts, or your stuff that you wanted for PvP, you might as well go ahead and tune in now. Do your time while you can. Um, so I'm just trying to remember everything on the fly because it has been a little couple days for me. Oh, the name of the update is called Trails to the Heavens. Trails to the Heavens. That's the name of the update. Um, what I think, I'm sorry, my brain's kind of remembering. Oh, the patch date will be dropping on April 28th, right? And this Friday, I believe, hold on, let me double check the date. Is it this Friday, I believe, or I think it's this Friday. We supposed to have the live letter coming up, and this is 14 days before the patch date. So on Friday we'll know every single thing about it or what's coming up. So basically, I'll probably most likely be streaming that day, which I'm gonna let y'all know this now. But I probably won't do the podcast that day. I'll probably just do like a patch review with friends and everything. So that's how I'm probably gonna do it. So we all won't have to guess upon it. We'll just see how it is and why. Um, sorry, my brain's trying to remember everything. It's a lot. Oh, so Occult Crescent. I remember Occult Crescent is supposed to have a new update. We're supposed to get like the second half of Occult Crescent as well, and we're supposed to get a new alliance one because if you haven't the Occult Crescent, once you hit level 20, you'll be able to unlock a quest and do capture a couple things, get some couple notes, do a quest called the Fort Tower of Blood, and there's a new one that's probably the same requirement, and instead of blood, it's gonna be of magic. And they show screenshots of it, and it's the landscape is beautiful. It's very grassy and a little more ancient ruin than the other one. What's That's the thing I like about it. Like I truly like about it, truly. Um, I know there's a lot of content creators who probably talked about it, like Mr. Happy and everything like that. But I feel like, well, before I continue on, though, I'm gonna go ahead and get my predictions out the way because I feel like the moment I get my predictions out the way, then I go have more opportunity to talk about this. I feel like personally with 7.5, I like it, including Beastmaster. Like I said, if I remember, I'm just gonna talk about it on the fly. I feel like Beastmaster is at a good start. I know a lot of people are complaining that it's not at max, it's not at 100, it's not at 80, whatever like that. But if you ask me, all right, I think it's a good start to start at 50, right? But why? Because if you start low, then that's less things you fix over time. And once you fix the classes that are broken, right, then you could do 60, open up more, then do 70, open up more, and then you could keep fixing them. And then once you get to 80, right, this what they could do is they fix that 81, and then they do the both then they could do Blue Mage and that one at 90, or however they want to do, and then make them like work alignment with each other. All right. And that's how I see the Beastmaster thing. It's already a cool concept, and I already know it's gonna be some stuff that's been broken because every new thing ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I also think that how the community is going to play is say like a lot of people, a majority of people going to try to focus on the Beastmaster and everything like that. And I feel like personally that it's going to dry out eventually, not in the first 2 or 3 weeks, but I'll say like after week 5 or 6. And by the time by week 5 or 6, people are going to have all the beasts, majority of the beasts, and everything like that. And also, it all depends how much the limitations that we have to like. Are we going to bring us to like coils? Are we going to bring them into dungeons and stuff like that? Are we allowed to play in groups like that? That type of stuff will probably determine how long of a longevity that Beastmaster will be attained, in my opinion. Um, I think it's not a too bad thing, and like I said, I'm a person who personally likes it. The person likes it, and I think that it's a good addition. Okay, like, I'm just gonna shut it out like that. 'Cause I'm probably gonna talk about this forever. Um, Let me think. Like I said, I already talked about my opinion about the PvP, which, like I said, I don't know too much of the next PvP route, which, like, cause I'm gonna wait till that comes out. So comes out. Let me think. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember everything else I remember for 7.5. Um, oh, the die system. The die system is going to get rechanged. All the dies that people have will be converted. Everything will be converted. It will be converted into like one little thing. I don't know they're gonna do a circle wheel or something like that. But if you have them dies and you haven't got rid of them, go ahead and sell them. But if you're not, you could just, just keep them. If I mark red and it's unusable or something. You never, that's pretty much how it's gonna probably end up being. Okay, so the story that, however the story ends. Oh yeah, let's go in with the MSQ. Now I remember. However the story ends, that story is going to be what leads into our 8.0, aka our next expansion for Final Fantasy 14. Our Hillebrand lovers, brothers and sisters, our Hillebrand will continue on the next patch note. And then we get our finale of our Dantra Ally Society. Oh, now I remember. I think our dungeon was called Calaton Dungeon, and then we get a trial called the Eno Normal, and the Ren, and then we also that's where our Normal Extreme, that's our new Normal Extreme, and our Wind Rust, the third Rock Alliance way. If you haven't did Juno the first walk, if you haven't did Sandora the second walk, please get them out the way so you could be able to do the Wind Dress the third walk, and you have to beat Dawn Trail's Space Story to get it unlocked. Okay. Oh, our next Unreal was Tsukuyomi Unreal is about to end soon. Our next Unreal is Senryu Domain, Unreal. Um, if you haven't played the story, it's a little bit of spoiler, which I apologize in the hand. A certain person, I'm putting it like this, a certain person in the story turns to Senryu or becomes Senryu and you have to fight him, and you have to do it Unreal, which Unreal is to me personally, I think Unreal is extremes, but at max level because we ain't got too much difference. Oh, then we get a future ultimate raid, a future ultimate raid. That's Oh, give me one sec. Give me one sec, chat. Sorry about that. I was helping the kids. I was helping my friends' kids because I'm over his house. But okay, back what I was saying. The Future Alliance Way, which we still don't know of, but since I saw the TV thing, like it was static. At first, I was thinking it was might be like, could it be a near ultimate? And I just didn't know about it. So I'm curious what it is. I'm still in the mystery what it is. That's my thing. And we getting duty support. We getting duty support. Again, duty support from for the Dust Vigil and Susu of the Violent, which Susu of the Violent, if I remember, that's from Stormblood. If I believe, I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly, so I apologize. Dust Vigil, I believe it's in if it's not Heaven's Wheel, I believe it's AR. I already mentioned the exploration for Occult Crescent. Oh, we also got another exploration for the cosmic exploration of another planet. Yes, another planet. So that's called Asteria, which for the cosmic exploration, how they've been doing it. For our first part, we had was on the moon. Second part was on a random. It was on a planet. It was very pretty, very pretty. It was like rainbowish and stuff. And this new one, Wild Glimpse, is more like nature vibe. So I already talked about the housing increase for the housing. We get a new ocean fishing route. So my favorite ocean fishers, get your rails, get your fishes, if you like your ocean fish, that means new fishes, new routes, that's pretty fun. I just got recently into ocean fishing actually, and I actually kind of like it. It's really great. I mean, it's so relaxing. Let's imagine you have a stressful day doing combat or something. You just welding, catch some fishes, relaxing. It's too fun. Also, the relic weapons. Like I said, I only been doing mine for Dark Knight and Sage. Did I link collect this? Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I do this because like I said, I lost the bet. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna go switch to Sage because I have the third stage, by the way, for the Sage. Well, in the latest stage, right? It's like this. I thought it was pretty nice. I'm curious what they're gonna do with it now because they finna wrap it up now with the Phantom weapons. All right. I also have the one for Dark Knight. By the way, I'm only doing this because, like I said, I honor my bet with a friend. So, and this is the Dark Knight one, okay, which is a really nice. Like, look at that glow. That is clean. That is real clean. That's like a great one. All right. So we got our another stage. We got our next stage for that. It's we already saw like two of them, which is really cool. Hey, it looks like a dinosaur tail. It's a fish tail. Um, I think I might be missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. But if not, I think that's all I know so far. Oh, even though it's not coming, this is coming soon, right? Which I'm predicting is going to be like an 8.0 launch. 8.0 launch, right? We're getting action figures and stuff of our Final Fantasy characters, right? And which I'm really excited at for the most. I really am. Like, you don't understand how excited I am with that one. It's a so which in my which I reason I'm excited for that particularly is that hey, I always kind of want my own action figure or model of my Final Fantasy character when I wanted like for some years, but now we can get it as a purchase from Square Enix. It's pretty cool. Okay, where are we at right now? Actually, we at 20 minutes, so I'm kind of speed progressing not faster than I thought I would. Yes, it's going to be more of a short stream today. Short stream today. By the way, because like I said, I'm about to get ready to eat dinner, so I am kind of wrapping this up. But my, like I said, I gave my community predictions. I gave out my prediction. I told y'all what's coming out for the next one. Um, that's mainly what it was, pretty much. This is pretty much a short stream. I think I'm going to make up the rest of my time when the live letter comes out on Friday. I have on Friday, but I'm I'm just too excited. I'm just very excited for 7.5. I really am. And plus I've been playing this way more recently. It's just kind of like something like I can't explain. It's kind of something like I've been more invested to lately. Trying to think because I talk about housing, talk about rating. Oh, I guess off note, right? I will be and I'll make this a community thing because I'm get sure I get everything cleared. It was this week. Well, starting this week, I'm gonna start playing with some people, but so I get when I get understanding the concept, and probably in the upcoming weeks up to 8.0, I'm probably gonna do like all the Arcadian raids and stuff like that, especially M9 to M12, M9 to M12, and I will be getting people to do raids with and reclares with once I get the hang of stuff into like the patch note. And then also for Wednesdays, if y'all ever on, I do a thing called Blue Wednesday with my FC. And if we're ever short or we ever get like more than enough people, I welcome everyone to come and share their Blue Mage journey. But we are there for fun and to learn and enjoy our time. So that's pretty much it for everything for now. But I'm gonna keep the rest of my comments up to Friday. Up to Friday, so I will be cutting off the stream now because they bet to start calling for dinner in the next 2 minutes. So I will catch y'all guys this Friday, actually. I will see y'all guys then. And thank you for all who have came today.